Hi and welcome to the reward section of LinkedIn. Now in this section what it allows you to do, it allows you to create rewards, pretty similar to competitions, but rather than picking a winner, everyone who actually enters, they create some kind of viral action, subscribe to your mailing list, etc., are rewarded by either free gift, coupon, etc. So to create a first reward, all you need to do is come to the application, click rewards, create rewards. Now in here it's very similar to competitions. So if you've watched this, you can run competitions, you could probably skip over this, but if you're unsure, please watch. Okay, so again we need to create a name for the reward. So we're going to use diets, exactly the same as we did previously. A start date, I'm clicking today's date, 2 in the morning, end date 7 days later, again 2 in the morning. Again you can set whatever dateline you're on. So I'm going to set mine for GMT. If you're in the States, you can set it to the States or wherever you are, and it actually sets the start and the end date for that time zone. Again, for terms and conditions, we've added a default one in. Now I would suggest changing for whatever country you're located in. There's lots of different rules, regulations about giveaways, rewards for different countries, so just check them out, just make sure you're covered. Down here you can send a confirmation when they log in, or click don't send a confirmation. Again, always make sure these are responsive, because you want to make sure that they work on either tablets or iPads, etc. Log in with Facebook, Twitter and email. You can remove these if you wish, but I would suggest keeping them all open, gives you people more options to get in and get your rewards. Again, you can choose an email service to use. I've got a Weber Active Campaign and Get Response set on here. Now all you need to do is set which ones you want to use in your settings section and then decide on those here. Now you can restrict countries just like you can in the competition section. So if I didn't want anybody in the United States to get any of my rewards, I just click there. You can add as many as you wish here. Again, you can add a Facebook page for people to like. That's going to be automatically added to your reward app. So it gets a bit of viral traction to your Facebook, gets a few likes, etc. Again, if you're depending on what you're giving away, what you're using for your rewards, you can set here, if you, for example, if you didn't want anybody under 18 to enter, make sure that's ticked. You can again show in English, French, German and Spanish. So that's all you need to do for step 1. Once you've completed that, click save, and then you go on to the enter section. Now I'm going to stop that there because I want to break these videos down into 3 so it's much easier to watch and go over. So I'm going to